Okay, so to use the industrial sewing machine is very simple. This one is a lazy man's sewing machine. It's just like saying someone wants to learn driving with automatic. Okay, so I just want to show us this part so that I can set the camera for the upper part. Now this is the power off on button, and this is the power off button. So plugged in your machine, it starts working. Then this is where you press if you want to on it. Then this is where you press if you want to turn it off. Okay, so now I want to turn it on, right? Though it's not plugged now, but I just want to show us. Then when it's on, this is where you step on for the machine to move. Immediately you turn it on there, you put your leg here. By the time you buy your own, you will see as you are pedaling, as you are putting on this, you step on it just the way you match your throttle for the car. Okay, so you step on it. So the speed at which it will go depends on how hard you step on it. Okay, you can see it's moving. Okay, so you step on it hard and fast, it does fast sewing. But if it's gentle like a beginner, you just press it down little by little and then you are done. Okay, this is for the under part. Okay, we come to the upper part of our sewing machine. This place is to hold these two items here, is to hold the thread, right? Now these two holes is for the threads that you are going to pass like this. Now if you are sewing, okay, you will pass the thread here to this point. Sewing will go this way, pass through this side and come here. For this passing of thread, if you make mistake, your thread will be cutting. If you make mistake, your thread will be cutting. So when you make this video, this is for Emel machine, and it works for, I think, two brother. I don't know for two lion. Two brother machine is also like this, but the best industrial machine in the market now is Emel. Okay, other machines are doing well, but I have used, I don't want to mention the name, so I have used it and it failed me. So I decided to get this one. Well, funny enough, when I got this machine, it was 170, but I heard now is 230, 250. So I don't know. Now, if you are going to be sewing, this particular point is for you to pass the thread to where the needle is. But if you want to reel, that is your reeler under here, the thread is finished, you bring it out. This is where you connect it. Now this thread to this hole will be connected to this one. I'll still show us later. Will be connected to this one for the reeler to reel the thread. But let's talk about the sewing part today. That's what we are talking about, because when you learn how to pass your thread for the sewing, then for you to fill your reeler is not a problem. Now this machine is very simple to use. First of all, let me remove the thread. This thread, any thread of your choice. I want to assume that the reeler already has thread. Now you will pass your thread this way. You will pass your thread this way, down. You will pass it this way again. Okay, this way. There's something here. Look at it, the two. It has two thread holes. You pass it this way. You pass it again. Fill the two holes. You pass it this way. Take it to this feeder here. Pass it through this. Now look at what I did. Look at how it's being passed. Okay, you pass it from the up, turn it into the down part. Okay, now you pull it, you pass it here. Make sure everything is here. There is something here. Pass it again here. The truth is, yes, I've been doing this. Then there is this choke here. You pass it again through the choke. It's very simple, guys. When you start sewing, It takes me nothing less than 2 minutes to do this. Is because I'm standing. Okay, now there is something here again. Okay, there's something here. You pass it again here, and that is all. You now pass it through your needle. I wouldn't want to start sewing. That is all. This place is for the tightening of the stitches. Okay, if you make it too tight, then you have these tiny stitches, but if you loosen it, you will have these long stitches. Okay, now this place, I want to lift up this needle. Okay, had it been is on now, if I lift it up, this needle will, the foot of the needle will come up for you to insert your clothes. Okay, that's all for the industrial machine. It's not difficult, guys. It's very beautiful. It sews faster. This is a straight industrial machine. It doesn't do embroidery. It doesn't do any special stitches, just that it's faster. With this trouser, anytime I have contract, I can sew more than 100 trousers in 2 days, 3 days. So far I have cut it. If I have cut it, to combine it here is very easy, because it sews faster. This machine you are seeing can sew a trouser in just 1 hour. So far you have coupled it. Okay, I can make close to 30-20 on this machine per day. That's the way I work on school contract, school uniform. If they give me cloth to sew, school uniform to sew, and give me time, that is the way I deliver. Now we come to the manual sewing machine. Some people match it with one leg, but I won't advise you to match with one leg, because there's a myth that says if you're always using one leg to match, then that one leg you're not using becomes fatter than the other one you're using. So it's better to use both legs. I do not know, but I prefer using my 2 legs for health benefits. It's not been proven, but depending when it's proven, let's do the right thing. Okay, so you place your 2 legs the way I'm placing it on the pedal. Then this is the wheel. The only thing you need to do is, when you rotate this wheel like this, what you need to do is roll the wheel. So when you roll the wheel, you will see a movement on your leg. Roll this wheel, you see a movement on your leg. If you roll it, you will see a movement. Just follow that movement. That's all. That is all. That is all, guys. That is all. Feel that movement. Just follow that movement. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front. I didn't show us in the other video from the industrial machine. I would like to show it here now. So this is your reeler. Let me bring the camera closer, right? So let's assume you want to change the thread, or the thread is finished and you want to reel a fresh thread on this reeler. Okay, then this is your bobbin case. It's called bobbin case, and this one is called reeler. Now the advantage of this machine as you are seeing it, is old, and I don't think it can ever phase out from the market. It doesn't really have problem. You can use it when there's no light or no light. It doesn't need too much maintenance. Okay, and there are some, it's just that using it is a little bit stressful. Okay, this way you drop your, I want to reel this black thread on this reeler now. Okay, this is how I do mine. I hold this bobbin case, I put it inside the hole, it fastens it, then you roll the wheel and you start sewing, and then you place it like this on the wheel, and then you start. So my black thread is on the reeler now. I'm going to bring this camera a little bit forward so that I can show you how to place the reeler. The bobbin case back to the casing. Okay, so now to fix your thread, this is it. You turn it underneath here, under here, for whatever the camera is. This is the thread. You stand your thread you turn it underneath, turn it this way. There's a hole here, you fix it there. There's a hole, there's this, make sure it turns inside it, okay. Fix it here. Fix it here. That's all. Then you pass through your needle. You pass it through your needle. If the needle, when you want to pass the thread, you have to roll the wheel to bring it, the needle up to where you are comfortable, where you can see properly. Now after this, we need to bring out, connect this thread to the one in the riller underneath, and to do that you just use the wheel, roll the wheel, roll it until it picks the thread that is underneath. If you don't know how to do it, then in the market where you are buying it, you can beg them to show you. It's very easy. Now fix the thread. The next thing is use this thread to pick the one that is underneath. Okay, it has picked it. The one under has come out to the top, and then you are ready to sew. You are ready to sew. Okay, that is all.